Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list, you will be added when you join. If there is no space, you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon.
Hi everyone, welcome. How's it going? Happy Thanksgiving for those that are having Thanksgiving today or this weekend. Hello. Hi Bernard, welcome. You're here, you're back. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you're back, Bernard. Hi Nimra. Sorry, I said that so wrong. Hi Namara. Hello. Hi girly. Hi Jennifer. Hello everyone. Hi Dwayne. Hi Katika. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Oh my god, I was gonna say hello everyone and trying to say wake up at the same time. I think I'm the one who needs to wake up here. Kimberly, hello. Star, hello everyone. Welcome. Hi Candy. Thank you so much for your donation. Hello, hi Koala. Hi Tammy, welcome. Hi Goldheart. Hi Erica. Hello everyone. Hi Ellen. Hi Tammy. Hi Geneva. Hello. Welcome, love. Hello. Hi Pretty and Pink. Welcome. If anyone's new here, welcome. To join the list, it is explanation mark join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. Tonight's theme is first quarter moon in Pisces. So everybody's intuitive ability, psychic ability should be a little bit stronger during this moon phase. So my tarot spread for this moon is what intuitive messages you're trying to receive right now, what emotional blocks must be dissolved, where to direct your inspiration to take action, and what dream is ready to take shape. So that is the theme, that's the moon theme for tonight. You can ask any questions you want, like always. But yeah, awesome, good. I'm glad. Yeah, I have a legal disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out. But I'll switch the screen so we get started. There we go. There's no sound. Did anybody hear what I was saying? Oh, sounds good. Okay. Oh my god, I thought there was sound. Thank you, Candy, for your donation. Hi, Hannah. Hello, welcome. We're Candy, general reading, whatever comes out for you moving forward. Okay, so what does Candy need to know about moving forward? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels or fae or Mama Moon want to come and give Candy a message about moving forward? The moon card is out, so I'll clarify with the moon card. You have the moon in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy of kind of like feeling this energy like the truth is out there. It's kind of like realizing what that is for you. So I don't know if it's like your inner truth that you're trying to figure out or if it's some other situation. But I just feel the sense that things are going to start to come clearer to you. You may be unraveling some mysteries or some sorts that may have been causing some blocks that may help you along with moving forward. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the dark as well. So I feel like it's a matter of working on that steady flow. Be consistent in your energy, figuring out your what goals matter most to you right now to move forward with, and focusing on your self-discipline, your self-motivation to go and do what you want to get, right? I feel that for you. I feel like that's going to help you embrace your independence, being or feeling more self-sufficient with yourself with moving forward. I feel like that's going to bring a good balance with the Two of Pentacles here, just juggling things around, juggling what's priority right now, what you can be more flexible with, your time management, your scheduling, and all that sort of thing. The Ace of Swords is in the dark, so you can clarify what that means. The Ace of Swords in the dark, I feel like there may be some realization, but I feel like you also feel like you may be out of ideas or overthinking it a little bit too much, or maybe a mixture of both. What's going on with the Ace of Swords in the dark? Ace of Cups. So it could be a new beginning that's trying to emerge for you. Something that makes you like your heart is in it, your pure heart is in it. That you're not overthinking or over analyzing. I'll say over anxiety. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of energy coming through here, but I do feel you're overall you're going through a phase of transformation. Things are going to be changing for you, and I feel like it's more about you learning to trust yourself and being more focused on yourself, your energy, and what you want to attract towards yourself. Too many, but we'll see what it says. It says, bring love to the situation. You need to be more detached from this situation, and more change is called for. Move towards your future. Think outside the box will bring you the solution. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. This one's, and that is an Aquarius card, so there could be an Aquarius coming into your energy. It says you need a 12-month plan. It's the best time to start a 12-month plan because January is just around the corner, right? Don't think about giving up. Avoid being brass right now. A new male is coming into your life. Ooh, sexy times lie ahead. Don't go too fast and forget your manners. And this is an Aries card, so it could be an Aries, an Aquarius. You may have options going on there. This is a Virgo, so definitely options. Apology may be in order. Find the balance between the cosmics and the mundane in your life. Worrying too much will attract more worry, so don't worry, or you'll just attract more of it. Stop second guessing yourself or raise your karma by doing something for someone else. You have two of them that say that. Seems like someone may need your help soon. So yeah, you are good enough. It's time to take action. There you go. Erica! You're welcome, Candy. For Erica. See, moon reading for Erica. So what's going on in the first quarter moon in Pisces? What intuitive messages is trying to rise for Erica right now? What emotional block must Erica dissolve? Where can Erica direct inspiration for action? What dream is ready to take shape? A message from Mama Moon. What does Mama Moon have to say for Erica? Adjustments are required, huh? So for the Two of Swords here, this is what intuitive messages is trying to rise right now, right? So I feel like the intuitive messages is trying to tell you to take initiative, but be strategic in your planning or your thoughts and strategize what your next plans are, what you want to come of this, and I feel like that may lead you to some sort of success or clarity to where to begin looking for the success. For the Nine of Pentacles in the light, this is what emotional blocks must be dissolved, so something that needs to go away. I'm not quite sure you really want to abandon the abundance here. So I don't know if it's a matter of being less focused on the materialistic abundance, because it is the Nine of Pentacles, and more expanding your abundance to love or other things besides materialistic items right now. For the Three of Swords and the Light, where to direct your inspiration to take action. So sometimes we can use our pain and our grief and our regrets to give us some sort of power to fight through it, to move forward. So I feel like some of that can help you direct where you want to put your inspiration, your creativity, your imagination to build or work on something that is more inspiring for you to go after. You also have the Ten of Cups in the dark. So what dreams is ready to take shape right now is the Ten of Cups is more about making sure that your wants and desires are aligned and clear. So I feel like it's a matter of making sure that your what matters most in your heart is going the way you're wanting them to, and you're feeling comfortable with your feelings and your emotions, and that is bringing you a sense of harmony or what you want to get ready to shape up to make it something better for you. So this could be like manifesting something or some sort of spiritual breakthrough. If it's a spiritual breakthrough, the Ten of Cups is about focusing on your bloodline. Um, what kind of spirituality do you have coming from your roots, how you were raised, where your location that you're in, and that sort of thing. And then Mama Moon says adjustments are required, and this is a quarter moon card. So it says you may need a new plan. Something new and exciting is just around the corner, so that is fun. Trust may be required to move the situation forward. So trusting yourself, trusting what you got, that it is enough, and that you can do something with it. Hi, Mike. Hi, James. Love. Theme reading for love. What does love need to know tonight? From Mama Moon. What does the first quarter moon in Pisces have for love? What intuitive messages are trying to rise? The Seven of Cups. What emotional blocks must be dissolved? Where to direct inspiration for action? What dreams are ready to take shape? And messages from Mama Moon. There we go. Hold your vision. So don't lose sight of your vision. The Seven of Cups is in the dark. This is what intuitive messages is trying to rise out of here. So I feel like the intuitive messages is kind of like you trying to focus on a choice or a decision and sticking with it, trying to figure out which you can stick with, what you can't live with, what you can't, kind of thing. Because I just feel like there's this energy of too many options or too much wishful thinking and kind of not having a good balance between the two. Yeah, I feel like that could be a tough decision. Whatever that is for you, I feel like it's a matter of focusing on listening to yourself, listening to your inner voice, what it's telling you to do, and how you're going to move forward with that. You have the sun and the light. So this is some emotional block that needs to be dissolved. Not quite sure if you want to get rid of the sun because it is positive, it is successful. Maybe it's a matter of figuring out which goals are most practical for you to focus on right now, and the goals that you have that are not something that is great to work on at this current moment. Maybe just let them put them on the back burner kind of thing. You don't need to forget about them, but just weed out which one's good and which one's not good for the moment. Kind of thing is coming through with that one. For where to direct your energy to get some inspiration, creativity, whatever that is for you. The Seven of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of trying to direct your inspiration and action towards being grounded, um, being patient, and trying to figure out what is going on there. I feel like if you have any unfinished business or unfinished tasks, maybe going back and taking a look at that again. Sometimes we need to step away from something and go back to it. You see things clearly, and it might give you some inspiration on how to get that finished or how to get things moving. For the Fool on the Light here, I feel like there's a new beginning. So what dream is ready to take shape is a new beginning, right? Taking a leap of faith, confronting the unknown, and not looking back, and not being fearful of walking into the unknown. Um, I feel like is a good energy for you, for your dreams to take shape right now, is trying something new. Get outside your comfort zone maybe a little bit there. Then Mama Moon says, hold your vision. Yes, say the word a lot and see how it feels. So have a yes day. A personal and professional relationship will be long lasting. Avoid stagnation right now, so don't sit still. You don't got time for that. Someone may need to back down. Staying staying powerful and have faith or patience is needed right now. Maybe a bit of both. But that's what I got. Candy, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you, love. For Candy, what's the real reason Leo hasn't reached out to Candy? We'll try these ones for that. What is the real reason that Leo has not reached out to Candy? Right, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. What is the real reason that Leo has not reached out to Candy? The highest priestess. What is the real reason Leo has not reached out to Candy? And spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Candy a message. There's some messages here from the universe. For the high priestess in the light, I feel like it's really important for you to trust your intuition, trust that inner voice. If you have a feeling about what you think the reason is, you're probably right. The devil is in the dark, so I don't know if they've been mixed up in some negativity, negative actions, or whatever that is. It's hard because I feel like there's still something going on between the two of you, but I don't know. We'll come back to that one. You have the Knight of Cups in the dark, so I don't know if there's been a falling out between the two of you, or he feels like he doesn't have as much feelings of what's going on there. The Two of Wands is in the dark too, so I feel like they're not making any future plans right now. The Five of Pentacles is in the light. I feel like there's this energy that they're going through some hard times, some work issues, or isolating themselves for some reason. The Page of Pentacles not really wanting to communicate to anyone right now. Let's see for the Devil. What is the Devil trying to say? Oops. What is the Devil trying to say right now? What is the Devil trying to say? Progress. Eight of Wands. See, that's the hard part. Like, I feel like there's still some sort of attachment from the Leo towards you. Because the devil really does feel like sexual desires. Eight of Wands, wanting to take action towards you. Feeling weakness. Weakness is a sign of passion. Sensual, that sort of thing. But they're blocked. They're not making any future plans. They're not taking future actions. They're unsure of how they're feeling towards you. They don't want to express their feelings towards you right now. So, yeah, I don't know if the Leo is just being a Leo. I know my son's a Leo, and he will not reach out to his girlfriend at all. I don't know. I don't even know why she's still around. But she's the one that has to constantly message him. I don't know if that's a Leo thing. I'm not certain. But the Leo I know is in the same boat. She's got to do all the work. So, I'm not quite sure if that's what his expectations is or what it is. Is a Leo seeing someone else? Is a Leo seeing someone else? Is a Leo seeing someone else? Two of Swords. I mean, the Swords is no, and they're struggling with making any type of decisions. Yeah, I don't know. You're welcome. I feel like if you're not feeling it, then you're not feeling it. Maybe the Leo's just not right for you. You know? Find someone that you feel like you can connect better with. Joy, thank you so much for your donation. What are the next AC? Okay, well, what are the next actions with Tony AF? We met for after we met for the first time in a couple of weeks. How will he react when he meets you? Is that what that is? Or how will it go? Okay, so for Joy, what are the next actions with Tony after they meet for the first time? Let's see. Is there any spirit guide, dancers, or fae? Try that again. Oops, I mixed up my camera. I think it's good. For Joy, Joy spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come from Joy and message. What are Tony's next actions after they meet Joy for the first time? There's another card there. And how will the next couple of weeks go? For the Three of Cups, I feel like their next actions with you after you meet for the first time is to have alone time, not to meet in public the second time. I feel like because they want to make the magic happen, you know, I don't know. Seven of Cups, I feel like they'll have ideas and thoughts and feelings and all kinds of things going on in their mind. There's a Eight of Swords. They may feel restricted or limited on the times that are available towards them to take action towards you after you meet for the first time, but it does seem to be some sort of magic spark, some sort of chemistry, some sort of good things happening there. For the next couple of weeks, you got the Sun, so there's going to be some positive vibes. They may be a little bit slow at taking action after that, though. They may have other things coming up with work or responsibilities, because I do feel like they're going to be restricted by something afterwards. For the Judgment in the Dark, I feel like there's a little bit of doubt coming through. I'm not quite sure what that is. But it could be just the current energy. You guys haven't met yet, so that definitely can change the energy. The Four of Pentacles being very possessive of you, so I feel like they will want a connection with you. They will want to see you or hear from you again. Yeah, that's what I got. I feel like they're, even though they want to get to know you more, I feel like they're still going to be a little bit cautious, just a little bit guarded. So I don't know if they've been in a bad relationship before or why they're so guarded, but I feel like they want to be very patient, very practical, very, you know, reassured of what they're getting themselves into. This is what I got. Hi, Alice. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Andrea. Hello. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. Kartika. Love reading for the rest of 2025. Let's see. Love reading for the rest of 2025 for Kartika. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come in and give Kartika a love reading. What does Kartika need to know in love from now to the rest of 2025? Oh my goodness. Death. Ah, the death card. I feel like there are some things that want to come to an end. It's not if it's a current relationship or what's going on with that, but something seems to be coming to an end. There is a Knight of Wands in the dark. I feel like if you're ending some sort of relationship or getting some sort of closure from some sort of past thing, I don't know. But with the Knight in the Wands, I just feel like there's a sense of some stubbornness coming through, some procrastinating, somebody not putting in the effort that they need to take. If that is something that they've been trying to do, or if it's you're waiting on them. I don't know. They're just moving too slowly, so maybe that's why it's ending. But for the Wheel of Fortune here, luck, timing, destiny is on your side. So I feel like there's good karma coming your way. I feel like things are turning in your favor. You have the Knight of Swords here. So I feel like somebody else is going to be taking action towards you. Someone who has a clear mind, a clear focus, clear ambitions with what their actions are towards you. The Queen of Pentacles, I do feel like this person may see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Will D take a positive action towards Kritika? Will D take a positive action towards Kritika? The Ace of Pentacles is yes. Is D the Knight of Swords? Is D the Knight of Swords? Yes. So I'm guessing something else has to end before D can take positive action towards you. Seems to be the thing right now. So whatever this is needs to end. Knight of Wands is like somebody who is fearless, very passionate, generally very charmer, but very much doesn't want a committed relationship of any sorts. You know, they're not really good at keeping up with commitments or being consistent in their energy. But this is where they go. Pretty in Pink is B going to try to get back in contact with Pretty in Pink. The cards went a little bit all over. The Lover's card was there, wanting to come through. Let's see for Pretty in Pink. Is B going to try to get back in contact with Pretty in Pink? Again soon. You're welcome, Kritika. I would say yes. I feel yes because the Four of Swords is in the light. I feel like they've been spending a lot of time thinking about it and trying to figure it out. So I feel like once they're done their thinking and contemplating and figuring things out, they will communicate their feelings and emotions towards you and express what's going on with them. I feel like right now they're not really thinking clearly though, even though they're spending a lot of time thinking, they may be more fantasy thinking than realistic thinking, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. You do have the Temperance, so I feel like their mind, heart, and soul is well aligned. They're taking the middle road kind of thing. They're not going too fast, not going too slow, just going with the flow kind of thing. I just feel like there's this energy of them wanting to clean the slate with you, wanting to let go of any sort of baggage, and just trying to figure out what is what. For the King of Pentacles here, I feel like they do want to take responsibility. They do want to lead with a better understanding or more serious action, if that makes sense. So I feel like you will, but I feel like they want to clear the slate and start over if it's a possibility. But they're still thinking it through, so they haven't made any concrete decisions yet. He owes you an apology? Oh man. Will B give Pretty in Pink her apology? Will B give Pretty in Pink an apology? The Queen of Cups is in the dark. Queen of Cups in the dark, I would say it is a yes card, but I'd be leaning more towards no than yes. Because I feel like he just wants to start over and forget anything just happened. If he comes back. But that's what I got. Tammy, I noticed the awful owner is moving out. What is going on with him? What is he hiding from fellow owners? Let's see for Tammy. Is there any spirit guides, answers, or fae? I want to come and give Tammy a message about the awful owner that is moving out. I guess that was a secret message, eh? We'll pull another one. There we go. For the Two of Wands in the dark, I feel like whatever's going on, the awful owner hasn't quite cleared their mind about what they're going to do with the fellow owners or the building or their place or what's going on with that. They haven't decided. The Two of Wands is in the dark. And the current energy, they don't really have any future plans. They're just kind of doing what they're doing. The Four of Cups is in the dark as well. So I feel like there's this energy of them trying to focus on what they have going on now. I feel like they may be going back and forth on what's going on now and going back into the past with fixing past things that has happened, but not really clearly looking at the future of what's coming next or what their plans are moving forward there. The Emperor's in the dark, so I feel like right now the owner is very controlling type of energy, like really wants to be in control over their decisions, their next actions, whatever's happening there, even though it's not quite clear to them yet. The Page of Swords, I feel like when they're ready, they will communicate what is going on with who they need to communicate with, but right now it's still kind of a mystery, still in the back of his subconscious mind. It hasn't really been revealed yet. I feel like they're not wanting any communication. They're not wanting any attention drawn towards themselves right now, though. They're just trying to keep quiet, just trying to keep the peace within themselves. But that's what I got. I don't really feel like I don't know what they're hiding, but I feel like it's just them trying to keep to themselves, trying to take care of whatever business they feel that they are taking care of. But that's what I got. Geneva! General reading for Geneva. Bring spirit guides, answers, things for fae. The welcome to Geneva a message. What does Geneva need to know right now? You're welcome, Tammy. Oh yeah, that's old energy. I'm gonna try that again to make sure that wasn't Tammy's energy. Rain spirit guides, answer fae that want to come and give Geneva a message. What does Geneva need to know right now? You have the Wheel of Fortune, so you're moving forward in a positive light for sure, right? You're on top of the wheel here. Things are spinning in your favor. I feel good luck, good timing, good karma coming your way. The Chariot moving forward in that positive light. There's going to be challenges, obstacles, roadblocks, name it. It's coming towards you, but I feel like you're going to be able to overcome those challenges. You do have the King of Wands in the dark here, so I feel like someone's coming into your energy who is very impulsive, very ego-driven, very hostile maybe. I'm not quite sure what their deal is. I feel like it's just them wanting to move forward or trying to take advantage of you to help themselves move forward, but I feel like that's not going to work out very well. But I feel like it may interrupt your energy because the world is in the dark here, so it may delay things, it may postpone things. If this is someone you feel the need to deal with, overall, I feel like you will seek opportunity around whatever that roadblock is for you, because the Chariot does represent the roadblock, so I feel like this is what the roadblock is here. The Three of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to seek some sort of opportunity. Someone's going to support you or guide you, or you're going to work something out with somebody else, or get some clarity about what's going on there and get your Chariot moving in the right direction again. Yeah, you're going to come through a big breakthrough, get some clarity. Something's going to come to you. But yeah, I feel like you are going to have success. There are going to be challenges. You are going to overcome them. There's someone that you can reach out to if needed. Hi, Sober. Hello, welcome. To join the list, it's !join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Nightbot's not a real person. It's just a program that allows you to add yourself to the list. You're going to be added to the lounge. When you're in the lounge, Nightbot chooses people at random to be put onto the free list. So it's kind of like just playing the waiting game. The lounge doesn't guarantee you'll get a reading, but it's still quite early. I'm still here for another while. So, yeah. Like Moonbeam says, Moonbeam is probably explaining it better. For Dwayne, hello. Will Lisa make her move towards me and make a decision about staying with me and working things out? Let's see. For Dwayne. Spirit guides, answers to the birthday. I want to come and give Dwayne a message. Will Lisa make her move towards Dwayne? Will Lisa make her move towards Dwayne? Make her decision. What's going on there? Ooh, I feel like she wants some she wants some sexy time, right? Oh man, that devil's out to play. So the Four of Pentacles is in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of her letting go. So I'm hoping letting go and releasing control does mean that she's letting her guards down, and that means she will move towards you and will make that decision about staying with you and working things out. I feel like she may want to work things out before staying with you, if that makes sense. For the Eight of Swords is in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy that is releasing some boundaries, releasing some guards, you know? She's not going to be so uptight about everything, but I feel like she's not going to go fully open up and stay with you. I feel like she will want to work things out though, if that makes sense, and make some sort of decision on how to do that. For the Seven of Pentacles in the light, I feel like she's patient. She wants to go slow and steady, not rushing into anything, evaluating, calculating the whatever's going on between the two of you. Yeah. The devil, having some fun times there. What does Dwayne need to know about this energy about him and Lisa? What else? Let's just try another deck to see if any of these repeat themselves. What does Dwayne need to know about this energy? What does Dwayne need to know about this energy? Wheel of Fortune. The wheels are turning in your favor. So good luck is on your side. It's just a matter of you being patient. Don't rush it. Things are going well. Don't rush it. Let it go at its own pace. Let Lisa do her thing. Let her work things out with you and see where things go. Then I feel like she's working on getting her mind, heart, and soul aligned in the right direction. It may take longer than Christmas. It may be a slow-moving train, but it is going. I'm glad you got patience because you're going to need them. Aldana, hello. When will R leave Aldana alone? Learning spirit guides, ancestors, answer Fae. When will R leave Aldana alone? When will R leave Aldana alone? Oh, man. For whatever reason, I feel like he's not going to leave you alone. I'm not quite sure what exactly R wants from you, but I feel like they're not going to leave you alone. You have the Six of Swords. I feel like it's a matter of you moving forward. Hi, Lotus. Welcome. The join illicit is exclamation mark, join, no spaces in between. Yeah, I feel like this is a tough energy. I feel like there's a lot of stresses, a lot of burdens that are coming from this. Just the good luck and timing is just not on your side right now. Oh, yeah, I feel like they're not gonna leave you alone. They're very much in your energy. What does Aldana? How can Aldana get R to leave her alone? What can Aldana do to distance herself from R? What can Aldana do to distance herself from R? I feel like you're gonna have to break ties with them. Like, I don't know what your situation is with R, but it seems like you need to stop feeding their energy, you know? Even just thinking about them, talking about them is feeding their energy. Yeah, I feel like you're just gonna have to walk away, you know, and go to a more positive mindset, not being where they are kind of thing. You moving away from them so they can't. The lovers, you making that decision. I feel like it's, when the lovers comes out, it's like um, a big life decision of the relationship between you and R and what you're gonna do about it. The Nine of Wands, I feel like you're very wary about it, very, um, exhausted from dealing with this. But I do feel like you are resilient enough and persistent and determined enough to be able to walk away from R and finding your inner peace, finding some peace with that somewhere. The Five of Pentacles is in the dark too. So getting, just being able to walk away, getting that peace, avoiding whatever's going on with R's energy. Yeah, it's tough, but yeah. Seems like you're gonna have to break that tie between the two of you. Thank you, Tammy, for sending a donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. Tammy, hello. Theme reading for Tammy, yes. For Tammy, what is the first quarter moon in Pisces house for Tammy tonight? Well, what does the first quarter moon in Pisces have for Tammy tonight? What intuitive messages is trying to rise? What emotional blocks must be dissolved? Where to direct Tammy? Where can Tammy direct her inspired action? What dream is ready to take shape? Any messages from Mama Moon? It's time to breathe out. Don't forget to breathe. We need to breathe. Oh man, for the Hermit in the dark is what intuitive messages is trying to rise. So I feel like the spiritual message is your own spirituality trying to rise, trying to tell you something, trying to get you to get your attention, right? The Hermit is that spiritual enlightenment. So I don't know if it's like trying to wake you up to embrace a new spiritual awakening. Sometimes we go through many spiritual awakenings in our lives. Um, for the Hermit in the dark, I just feel like there's this energy of avoidance. I don't know what this avoidance is because I feel like it's coming from a place of disconnection. So I'm not quite sure what that is about, but it seems to be something that's trying to rise from your inner voice, like your intuition, what's within yourself. There's the Three of Swords in the dark. So what emotional blocks must be dissolved right now is any heartbreaks, any grief or sorrow that's lingering in your energy or in your subconscious mind. Just trying to get rid of them as much as you can. Any fears, any insecurities, attachments, whatever that is. For the Fool in the dark, this is where to direct your inspired action. So I feel like it is a matter of facing the unknown and being okay with it. And even things, even though you may feel hesitant or fear of whatever changes may happen or fear of not knowing what to expect, it's kind of like trying to push you into the direction of taking that leap of faith and overcoming those fears and risk taking that action. For the Four of Swords and a Light, this is what dream is ready to take shape right now. The Four of Swords is about you taking a rest and healing from whatever you need to heal from. It's also a matter of focusing on your dreams and what your dreams are about. So I don't know if the spiritual awakening is about you being more in tune with your abilities of being like a dream reader, being able to interpret other people's dreams and that sort of thing. Because I feel like with the Hermit here and the Four of Swords is really pushing that spark for you. The Mama Moon says a time to breathe. So you're where you're supposed to be right now, and it's okay where you are. You should know where you stand either now or very soon. Take some time for you. So, self love day. It's time for you to share your own wisdom and experience. So, sharing your wisdom with dream reading, right? I can feel that for you. Avoid falling into a slump right now. So, keep breathing, keep doing what you do. You got this. Neil, hello. The spoiled first trial will be full. Okay, the spoiled first trial will be full marriage, like a wedding, and I move to his home, or just engagement, and how I will end his relationship. Okay, so for Nail, let's see. Is there any spirit guides answer to the answer Faye? What's gonna happen with Nail? How will the first marriage will the first marriage be a real full marriage? Will there be a wedding? Will there be a wedding? Will Nail move into his home? Will Nail move into his home? Will Nail move into his home? Um, how will this marriage end? How will this marriage end? How will this marriage end? Oh man. I'm not sure if it's going to be like a full on wedding or if it'll be like going to the Justice of the Peace kind of thing and just getting married that way, or just, just agreeing and moving in with this person, because it was a yes for the moving in. The Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords are the only yes cards out of the swords, and you got the Queen of Swords, so I feel like yes, you'll accept moving in with them. With the Queen of Swords in the dark, I feel like you will quickly get overly emotional, and I feel like your heart may turn cold towards this person. Um, and yeah, with you moving in with him, it is yes. It was good timing. It was good energy when you did move in with him. Everything was good then. But then I feel like you felt like he was cheating on you. So I feel like you felt the need to call it off and walk away from the first marriage. That's what I got though. It is going to be really good though for a while, but then it seems like you'll get suspicions of him cheating on you, kind of thing. Um, yeah, so I feel like that's what's going to end it. What else does Nail need to know about this energy? What else does Nail need to know? Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be walking away, getting a divorce, the Justice card here. You know, it may be a hard decision to make, but I feel like you're going to do it. You're going to figure it out. You may have less money during that time, but I feel like you're going to figure it out. That's what I go with. Bernard, hello! A general reading, a fairy moon reading, yes. What does Bernard need to know from Mama Moon? General fairy moon energy. For Bernard, what intuitive messages is trying to rise for Bernard? What emotional block must be dissolved for Bernard? Where can Bernard direct inspired action? What dream is ready to take shape? What messages does Mama Moon have for Bernard? You're welcome, Tammy. For Bernard, I feel like what intuitive messages, like your inner voice is trying to tell you right now that's rising, is what feelings are you bottling up? Like, what feelings are going on inside? Which ones can you share with others or someone else? Because I feel like there's an imbalance between you and someone else. It's kind of like lingering. And I feel like your intuitive messages is like, what are you going to do with this connection that's not really sitting right with you right now? You also have the emotional block that must be dissolved, is you letting go of these feelings and expressing them to the people that needs to hear them out. The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark. So where to direct your inspired action seems to be about you actually taking action, not just thinking about the action, but taking the action. Because I feel like there's this energy of their chances of like missing work or missing some sort of financial thing um that kind of needs to be figured out. And then you have the what dream is ready to take shape is the Knight of Pentacles here. So I feel like the dream is ready to take shape right now is you finishing what you started, being more reliable, more patient, more practical in your energy, taking responsibility and figuring out how that helps you be more stable in your energy right now. Because I feel like there's a chance of transformation, growth, and potential that's trying to come through here with all of this. And this card's Mama Moon says nothing's going to come of this situation. Trust the universe. Or Mama Moon. The chances of something are diminishing. So something's fading away here. Surrender to the divine. Something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Take time out and meditate and contemplate. But that's what I got. Bernard's in the house. Woohoo! This is your reading, Bernard. I did talk to you. It's kind of saying that you have to let go of some of your emotions. It looks like you're bottling up some emotions here that needs to be expressed to someone in order for you to take action. If you try to do that, then your Ace of Pentacles will turn into the light, and then new opportunities, new growth, new potential will come for you. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is about you finishing what you started, being more consistent in your energy, being more reliable, that sort of thing. Because I just feel like there's this energy of you focusing on what is next, some sort of transformation that comes with potential and growth. That is trying to come out of it. It just seems to be like some sort of emotional block is blocking your beginning. So there does seem to be a new venture of some sorts waiting for you. It's just a matter of you taking action. And then your card was trust the universe. The chances of something are diminishing. Surrender to the divine. Something better may be around the corner for you. Believe that you will get to what you need and take time to meditate and contemplate. Because nothing may come out of this situation. It's going to go with that, Bernard. Hi, Koala. How Jay the Taurus feels intentions towards Koala. Ooh, for Jay. Any spirit guides, ancestors, answer Fae that want to come and give Koala a message about Jay the Taurus. How does Jay the Taurus feel about Koala, and what are his intentions towards Koala? What are Jay the Taurus's next actions? Ooh, there's something trying to come through here. I can see that for you. The Ace of Swords. For the Ace of Swords, I do feel like there's this energy of the Taurus seeing things clearly, having a clear focus, being very honest with their intentions, their feelings, their direction with you. I feel like they are going to be opening up that door of communication, so I feel like they will be talking to you soon. For the Knight of Wands, I feel like the Taurus does want to take action towards you. I feel like there's some passion, some sensual feelings coming through here, and that sort of thing. For the Five of Cups, I do feel like there's some things that the Taurus J is struggling to let go of to move forward, though. I feel like they're still kind of in the process of healing. So I don't know if it's just a matter of the Taurus not liking changes. Or, Tauruses, they don't do really well of changes, especially any sudden changes. So if there's been any sudden changes in their life right now, it could be messing with their energy. The Empress is in the dark, and the Empress is also a Taurus. So the Taurus in the dark for the Empress, I feel like, well, the Empress in the dark, it does represent like smothering. Not saying that you're smothering, not saying that at all. But Tauruses very much value their alone time. They like to stay home. They don't like to go out. They're a bull, right? Bulls are not fast moving animals unless you're waving something shiny like your big red blanket, right? If you're waving something shiny and pretty to a Taurus, then they're gonna come running. But the Eight of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like they're not very motivated to get up and do things right now. I just feel their energy being slow. Let's see, what is the love energy of Jay towards Koala? What is the love energy for Jay towards Koala? True love, hideaway. I was kind of feeling the hideaway thing. Like, I feel like the Taurus would rather you go to their place and have a quiet dinner together or something. Tauruses generally do love their food. True love, a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. Generally, Tauruses are good cook or good gardeners. I'm a better gardener than a cook, so I don't know which one your Taurus is. Make time, be with your person, create your own special hideaway. So I think that's like just spending time together. But that is what I got. You love this? Okay, good. I feel like your Taurus is being a Taurus. What are Dion's feelings after spending time together? Let's see, what are Dion's feelings after spending time together with Jennifer? What's going on in Jennifer's energy? What are Dion's feelings after spending time together? The Three of Cups is in the dark. Oh man, what's going on with this guy? I feel like there's this energy of them talking about you. I feel like they are talking about you to other people. They are gossiping about you. It does feel positive, but I feel like they are wanting other people's approval for some reason. I feel like they're seeking some sort of approval. For the Seven of Pentacles being in the dark, I feel like there's a little bit of impatience, or they're feeling like things are going a little too slow. But I feel like they're the ones that are causing things being slow by them not expressing their true feelings towards you. So that's on them. I feel like they're not making the best judgments in their decisions and their actions towards you, kind of slowing them down there. For the Queen of Swords in the light, I feel like he does respect you, does appreciate your honesty, your initiative, it all. Does have a lot of respect for you, trusts what's going on there. I feel like they see your passion. I feel like they realize how you're feeling towards them. So I feel like they are sticking around, but they're not really setting any intentions or any future actions right now. They're just kind of enjoying whatever this energy is and still trying to think how this is going to play out for them. What exactly is Beyond's love feelings towards Jennifer? What's the love energy towards Jennifer? Twin flame energy and anticipation. It says, embrace the sweet anticipation of love. Its arrival in your life is coming soon. So I feel like they may be at the verge of expressing their feelings towards you. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. That is what I got. Reading for May. Hello, May. What does May need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give May a message? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give May a message? No, that's not what I was trying to say. I was going to give you a general reading. It's a theme reading. Oh my goodness, my mind was somewhere else. I don't know if there's a different message that you need to hear. What was the message that was trying to come through for May? Yeah, here we go. This is what wanted to come out. Somebody's sending you a message. I'm not quite sure why. What does the first quarter moon in Pisces have for May? What does the first quarter moon in Pisces have for May? What emotional blocks must be dissolved? Where can May direct inspired action? What dream is ready to take shape? For some reason, two cards want to come out there. I'm not quite sure what's going on with Spirit, but Spirit seems to have a message for you. What does my moon have to say for May? The message from Spirit seems to be warning you of some sort of broken heart or disappointments of some sorts with the Three of Swords there. I don't know if there's going to be like some sort of painful separation or some sort of loss or betrayal. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but it does seem like Spirit is trying to warn you about something or someone. For the moon energy, for the moon theme, you have the Ten of Pentacles in the dark. So this is what your intuitive energy, your inner voice is trying to tell you right now, is that things are not going to be as they seem. Things are not going to be as happy or as pleasant or as stable as they were. Because I feel like things are going to be shaking up for you. I feel the sense of either some sort of financial loss or some sort of, I don't know if it's like some sort of domestic conflicts or what's going on with that. It seems to be like there's going to be, your intuitive energy is trying to tell you there's going to be some sort of big disruption in your energy. For the emotional block that must be dissolved, what you must get rid of is the Six of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like it's a matter of letting go of whatever's not really serving you right now. Because I feel like there's this energy of kind of like feeling a little bit stuck with what your next moves are. But I feel like just lingering in the current energy and resisting the changes that wants to come is kind of like blocking you from moving forward. So I feel like some of that needs to be let go. Where to direct your inspired action is the Justice card in the light here. So I do feel like there's a sense of you finding your balance with everything that's going on here. And I feel like that will help you inspire the action you want to take moving forward. Because with the Justice card, I feel like it's a matter of you speaking your truth, being honest with yourself, because I feel like fairness seems to be a strong energy here, making some clear boundaries and making those decisions. Then you got what dream is ready to take shape right now is the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is moving forward, walking away from things that are no longer serving you anymore, and figuring out what is what. Yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of you focusing on yourself right now and letting go of what's no longer serving you, and going to like better waters, like going towards what makes you feel more passionate, more inspired, more creative, more loved, or whatever that is for you. The Three of Pentacles in the dark too, so I feel like there's some um, lack of motivation or a lack of plan that's trying to come through that wants to push you in a different direction. The moon says a fiery climax is approaching. This is the Aries card, so there could be an Aries coming into your energy or someone you're dealing with. There is a tug of war of going on between what you want and what they want. I can feel that for you. Being assertive is good, but don't ignore someone's opinions or feelings. Emotions are running high right now. So that is what I got. Hi, New York Greek. Welcome. Hello. Will the Gemini contact me before? No. Yeah, before Christmas. Okay. So will the Gemini contact New York Greek before Christmas? There any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Greek a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Greek a message? Will the Gemini contact Greek before Christmas? The Four of Pentacles is the yes card. She will. Or he will. The Gemini will. Should Greek give up? Should Greek give up? She's gonna contact you, but if you need to give up, give up. Spirit is wants whatever's best for you. But I do feel like Gemini, it may reach out to you before Christmas. But the universe also says, or spirit guides are saying, if you need to give up, give up. Let's see. What else does Greek need to know about this energy? What else does Greek need to know about this energy? What else does Greek need to know about this energy? The universe is sending you its blessing, so the universe has to get its poop together, right? It's giving you mixed signals here. Like, what are you supposed to do? Oh, man. She's been dragging, oh my god, 15 years. Holy poop. No wonder the universe says, stop waiting. If it's been 15 years, carry on with your life. You know? I feel like that may get her going, though. Maybe the universe is onto something. Maybe you moving on or being less focused on what she's doing or not doing or anything like that, and you just like going on other dates or whatever that is for you, may get her like, okay, if I don't grab on to Greek right now, I'm gonna lose him forever. And I feel like that may cause some inner turmoil here to get her thinking that she does want her King of Wands, and you know, pour her heart out to him and be blessed. I don't know. Yeah, so it's kind of like distancing yourself from that to see what happens is what I think is coming through here. What exactly is the love energy between Greek and the Gemini? What exactly is the love energy between Greek and the Gemini? See. Avoid says avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. Wedding together, the relationship to the next level, one step at a time. Destiny, the reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. So I can see that Gemini is your twin flame, but you know, you gotta do what fulfills your heart though. Yeah, I can feel that. Yeah. Maybe it's a matter of you approaching her, figuring things out. Because I feel like your heart is not attached, just like this card shows. You know, her heart and her mind are in two different directions. Oh, yeah, yeah. Huh. That is weird. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's time to move on. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. Yeah, that sucks, but yeah. For Gold Heart, how does the group I used to be around feel since I separated from them? How does the group I used to be around since I separated from them? Okay, so the group. Okay, Gold Heart. For Gold Heart, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Gold Heart a message? How does the group that Gold Heart used to be around feel since Gold Heart separated from the group? Chaos and destruction, it seems. But I feel like after the chaos, they have found their positive groove again. I feel like there's been some emotional support, even though things are not quite balanced. You know, their minds, heart, and souls are not all aligned. Even though there's been some positives, it's not really moving in any directions. It's kind of like at a standstill. It's not, you know, not really moving. So there was chaos. Things have settled, but not good enough for true results to come through. So yeah, I feel like you shaking up their energy there, um, a bit. But that's what I got with that. Yeah, the construction, the positive vibes, emotional support going on there, kindness, compassion, and that sort of fun stuff. Temperance, you know, things not feeling connected, and yeah, you know, not moving along. That's what I got. I feel like some of that maybe them missing you. Let's see for Twin Soul. Is Samuel fixated on me? Is that why he came to Calandry? What he wants from Twin Soul. What does Samuel want from Twin Soul? What does Samuel want from Twin Soul? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith that want to come and give Twin Soul a message? What does Samuel want from Twin Soul? What does Samuel want from Twin Soul? Oh man, you have the Five of Pentacles in the dark, so I feel like Samuel wants to apologize towards you for something. Because I feel like they have made some positive changes, and I feel like now they would like to seek your support or get some confirmation from you or whatever's going on with that. The Page of Cups is in the light, so I feel like they want to express their feelings towards you. Um, yeah, I feel like whatever's going on there, they've been thinking about you or thinking about a situation that involves you, and they'd like to talk to you about that. The Judgment is in the light, so I feel like there's some sort of sense of redemption that's trying to come through as well. Because I also feel like there's this energy of um wanting a second chance or trying to make some sort of decision or rekindle something that's going on between the two of you as well. The Six of Wands, I feel like they don't want a lot of attention. They just want to see what's going on. Um, yeah. I feel like it's a little bit to feed their ego, but I don't know. The Two of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like there's some hesitation with reaching out towards you. I don't know, or if they're feeling that you're hesitating with getting back to them. Not quite sure how that's going on, but he was pushy in the past. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I feel like he wants to apologize and he wants to. I feel like he's coming back in a better place than he was before. So I don't know if he's done some maturing or what's going on with that. I feel like there's no real future plans or actions, but they are wanting to have this conversation with you, it seems. So that is what I got. He's always trying for attention. Oh man. For Jasmine. What does Jasmine need to know right now? Theme reading for Jasmine. Oh my goodness, I almost did a general reading again. Oh. What does Mama Moon have for Jasmine tonight? What is the first quarter moon of Pisces has for Jasmine tonight? Welcome, Twin Soul. Is there any spirit guides for the tamsyfae that want to come and give Jasmine a message about Mama Moon? What does Mama Moon want Jasmine to know? What intuitive messages is trying to rise? What emotional blocks must be dissolved for Jasmine? Where can Jasmine direct inspired action? What dream is ready to take shape? What messages we have from Mama Moon? For the Two of Swords and the Light, I do feel like there is an energy of your intuitive message is trying to rise within yourself, like that inner voice. I feel like it's just trying to tell you to. But this is a difficult decision, like weighing your options, feeling stuck in whatever that is. This card says if you're stuck in the middle, you got to figure it out. There's also this energy of, if you have two decisions and you can't decide, either it's not your decision to make right now or wait for a third one and then decide. Not quite sure what that is for you, but it's a matter of what is going on your intuition. So you must know what the answer inside yourself. There is the star. The star is shining very light, very bright. I was gonna say very light because I feel like there's this energy of um what emotional blocks must be dissolved right now, but then there's a star. So I don't know if there's been some emotional blocks regarding your creativity or your inspiration or having faith in the universe kind of thing, or trying to renew that sense of hope. Whatever that is for you, something needs to go to get this going a little bit stronger, a little bit brighter. You have the Ace of Pentacles in the light, so I feel like with this one, where to direct your inspired action is to take action, right? I feel like there's some new beginnings trying to grow from here either a new job, a new financial source of some sort or opportunity, some sort of improved stability or some sort of thing like that, just trying to come through for you. And then for the Six of Pentacles in the dark, this is what dream is ready to take shape. So I feel like it's a matter of you focusing on yourself, right? It's not a matter of giving to other people. I feel like it's a matter of focusing on yourself, trying to find what makes your heart balanced, like what makes your heart, mind, soul all balanced and connected, and where you want to go with that. Your message from Moon is it's time to take action. This is an Aries card, so I feel like an Aries may be coming into your energy. It says you need a 12-month plan, which is a great time to start one. You know, the new year's around the corner. Don't think about giving up. Avoid being brass right now. A new male is coming into your life, so be aware of that. Don't go too fast and forget your manners. So slow down, see where things are going. But yeah, that's what I got. Hi, daughter. Hello. Welcome. To join the list, it's exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Culture. Moon reading for culture. Let's see what's going on for culture with Mama Moon. What does the first quarter moon in Pisces have for culture? What are culture's intuitive message trying to tell her? There's too many cards. There spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Want to come and tell culture what's going on with this quarter moon energy about culture's intuitive message. What emotional blocks must be dissolved for culture? Where does culture direct inspired action? What dream is ready to take shape? There we go. What messages does the moon have for culture? Surrender to the divine. Wow, that is a big leap. For the Knight of Pentacles in the light, this is what your intuitive message is trying to tell you that is rising, like trusting your inner voice. It is telling you that the Knight of Pentacles is all about finishing what you had started. Even if you go at it slow, as long as you finish what you started. I feel like there's this energy of you being more patient, more reliable, more devoted to your responsibilities or the things that you have going on. So I just feel the sense of stability trying to come through. And then you have the Six of Swords is in the light. So this is what emotional blocks must dissolve, like go away. So I feel like it's a matter of figuring out what you can move forward with and what you can leave behind. Figuring out what, like if you have any emotional baggage or if you want emotional distance yourself from someone, focus on doing that. It's time to let that go now. For the Ten of Cups in a light, where to direct your inspired action seems to be in the home life. All right, the Ten of Cups is in a light, so this is the home card. Bringing harmony or a sense of harmony home where you live. I just feel the sense of fulfillment, love, harmony, and having some success there, and trying to make your wants and desires aligned and clear with the ones around you in your home. You also have the Five of Swords in a light, and this one is what dreams is ready to take shape. With the Five of Swords, I feel like it's a matter of being clear and honest with yourself, but also making sure that you're not picking battles that are not yours to fight to begin with, kind of thing. Because I just feel this sense of not allowing your ego to clash with others to avoid conflict, kind of thing. And then Mama Moon says, surrender to the divine. It's time to let go of the past and move on. Getting the answers you need. A wish may be coming true. There could be a sense of madness in the air. So breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release a negative energy. Oh yeah, surrender to divine. Is make it or break it time, it says. Ellen, hello. What is CD's angry? Okay, why is CD angry with Ellen? Okay, spirit guide, dancers, angel, fae. Why is CD angry with Ellen? Why is CD angry with Ellen? You're getting odd vibes from her? Oh man, why is CD angry with Ellen? She's feeling stuck. I feel like she's more stuck than angry. But sometimes if you're feeling stuck, you can, be frustrated with that. The King of Cups is in the light, so maybe she's unaware that she's being angry. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what the odd vibes are. The Ace of Wands is in the dark, so I do feel like there's this energy of them, kind like you said, all vibe, like coming towards you, pulling back, coming towards you, pulling back, kind of energy. I feel like there is a sense of determination to get something clear or across towards you, but I feel like they're unsure what that is or what's going on with that. You have the Page of Swords. I feel like there's something that CD wants to tell you, but they're holding back on it. I don't know if it's a matter of them not figuring out how to express themselves clearly to you, or if they're kind of like wondering the same thing as you, like what is this energy and like how can we fix it? But I feel like there's some heartbreak going on. So I don't know if it's a matter of things going on with CD that maybe she hasn't told you that is bothering her right now. That's causing some sort of strange energy with her when she's trying to hide how she's truly feeling about something or someone. Um, I do feel like she does appreciate you and your emotional support. And I feel like she's trying to provide the same, so I don't know. But there does seem to be other things going on. Is there other things going on with CD's energy? Is there other things going on with CD's energy? The Five of Wands is no. Why is CD giving odd vibes? Page of Wands. Yeah, she wants to say something to you that she's not saying. Doesn't know how to work it out. Three of Pentacles in the dark. That is what I call it. Hi, Anne. Hello. To join the list for a love reading, you have to write exclamation mark join, but no spaces in between, followed by your question. And then Nightbot will add you to the list. Nightbot's not a real person. It just allows you to add yourself to the list. You're welcome, Ellen. Lola! What are these thoughts and feelings towards Lola? What's going on with Lola? There's spirit guides, ancestors, and their fae that want to come give Lola a message. What are these thoughts and feelings towards Lola right now? Oh man, the Eight of Swords is in the light. For the Eight of Swords in the light, I do feel like there's this energy of D feeling a little bit restricted. I don't know if there's something that's actually holding them back or if they're just trying to figure things out, because I feel like they're anxious or worried about something um, for whatever reason. I don't know how that plays out with how their feelings are affecting you. But with the Six of Wands, I feel like they very much love your attention and wanting to take action towards you with the Six of Wands here. Because I just feel them um, enjoying the time together or what's going on with that. The Three of Wands, wanting to work something out with you, having a vision of, I feel like they want to plan next actions. I don't know if it's a date or what's going on with that. The Hermit is in the dark. So I feel like they're done thinking things through. They don't want to be stuck in their head anymore. They want to come out of their shell kind of thing and figure out what is what. I feel like they may be a little bit lost in their path though. They may not know which direction to move towards you or how quickly, how slow. They may be a little bit lost in that. There is a Two of Pentacles, so I feel they're juggling some things around. So I don't know if they're trying to juggle their finances and their work life with having time to connect with you. Um, yeah, that's what I got. Let's just see what else can we get for Lola with this energy. What else can we get for Lola with this energy? And the sun. I feel like they want to feel positive, but feeling a little bit dark right now. Yeah, they're a little bit of a. Yeah, there's something that seems to be going on. But I feel like it has nothing to do with. Like, it's something besides whatever's going on between the two of you. I feel like between the two of you, they do want to take action. They do want to work things out. But something else is causing some sort of chaos. I feel like it's more about like a work situation and a financial situation, but that's what I want. Namara, hello. General reading for Namara. What does Namara need to know right now? What does Namara need to know right now? General, is there any spirit, good guys, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Namara a message? There we go. For the Ace of Cups is in the dark. Oh man. I feel like there's some repressed feelings going on or some emptiness. Not quite sure where this is coming from. I don't know if someone hasn't reached out to you in a while or what's going on with that. And I feel like it's somebody's energy that they haven't spoken to you in a while and they're kind of like just lingering there. For because I feel like they're thinking about reaching out to you, but I feel like they haven't decided yet. They're just kind of just kind of like you lingering in your energy. For the moon and the light, I feel like there's this energy of you facing whatever you need to face, if it's the truth or some sort of unsolved mystery or what's going on with that, because I feel like you're going to start to see things clearly. Something's going to start to make more sense to you than what it did before. Yeah, I just really feel the sense of clarity coming through a lot. I feel like there's a sense of if there's been any uncertainty right now, or if there's been any like ill intentions or whatever's going on with that, I feel like you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure out what your next moves are with the Emperor here. I just feel the sense of you have power of what the situation is. It's just a matter of deciding what your next actions are, what your next moves are, but I feel like it's a matter of struggling with figuring out what you're feeling because I feel like there's a lot of feelings here that are lingering in your energy and like trying to sort them out seems to be causing some sort of confusion. I don't know if any of this makes any sense. But the chariot is in a light, so I feel like you are moving forward, even though this is heavy on you right now. It's just a matter of figuring out what that balance is because I feel the sense of shifting your mindset a little bit, focusing more on yourself than others, and I feel like that may help create some sort of balance. Um, let's see, is the Emperor somebody that's coming into Namira's energy? Is the Emperor somebody who's coming into Namira's energy? The King of Wands, yes card. So I feel like there may be a male, or maybe this is a male, I'm not sure. Or somebody's coming into your energy with the King of Wands. Someone who has like a big ego, can tends to be a little bit more impatient or overly confident. Why are they coming into Namira's energy? Why are they coming into Namira's energy? What do they want? The Knight of Pentacles. They want to take action towards you, but I feel like maybe they want to take action towards you in like work or finances. It could be romance. I'm not sure. Not sure if it's workmans, like work and romance at the same time. I feel like it's a possibility. I feel like they're watching themselves, they're watching their actions very closely. But yeah, if you feel like there's a heavy energy around you, I feel like it's somebody that's thinking about communicating with you that hasn't communicated with you in a while. I don't know if it's just for a check in or for something more. But I feel like you are going to figure it out. That truth is going to be revealed towards you. That's what I got. Hannah, what's coming towards Hannah in love and romance and passion? Let's see for Hannah. Spirit guides, ancestors, and their fae that want to come and give Hannah a message. Who is coming towards Hannah in love? Who is coming towards Hannah in love? Something is coming through here. What's coming towards Hannah in love? There is the Seven of Swords and a light. I feel like whoever is coming towards you in love right now I don't know if this is like a past person or a new person to you, but you know who they are. I don't know. Because I just feel like this person could possibly be in a relationship right now, but they're planning on coming towards you. I feel like they haven't started anything yet, but they're thinking about starting something with you with the Ace of Wands. Because I feel like they're feeling this spark of attraction towards you, and I feel like they're really wanting to feel like I feel like they are feeling connected towards you, and they are wanting to reach out to tell you how they're truly feeling. Because I see you now as a Queen of Cups, so I feel this energy of them seeing you as someone who is very kind and nurturing and loving and generous in your energy, and I feel like they want some of that. They want to connect with you, date you, whatever that is for you. But I feel like there is another person in their life as well, so you're not the only one. Seems to be a little bit of the issue here. But I feel like they were more interested in you and the other person because they notice that you're making their dreams come true, or you would make their dreams come true. And they are very inspired by that to come towards you in love and romance. So I feel like this person may be coming towards you, and I feel like if you accept them, they may end things. But let's see. How this. I guess that was the wrong deck to use for this. I'm just going to clarify on what their true intentions are. What is this person's true intentions and love for Hannah? What is this person's true intentions and love towards Hannah? What is this person's true love intentions towards Hannah? Oh man. Yeah, I feel like this person, with the camera card, I feel like this person's like looking at your social media, just fantasizing about you. This person is reminiscing about you. They want to learn more about you, make memories with you. The girl with the snake. I feel like this person is an empath. I feel like they're used to being charmed, or like they're used to charming people. Maybe no, I feel like it's the other way around. I feel like this person has gone through things, and that's why they're leaving the person that they're with to be with you. Because I feel like they are used to being charmed or used by someone else, but they have learned their boundaries since then. And soulmates. I feel like you are their dream come true. They feel like they just found their soulmate towards you. A soul contract or a soul partnership seems to be what's coming for you. So yeah, I feel like it's just them leaving this person, but I feel like they're gonna come towards you before they officially leave this person. I feel like they don't want to be alone, but the universe is pushing the two of you together as like soulmate energy. That is what I got. The universe has strange ideas sometimes. But I don't know. Pure Heart, hello. What does Pure Heart need to know right now in general? Is there any spirit guides, answers, and angels of Fae that want to come and give Pure Heart a message? What does Pure Heart need to know right now? What does Pure Heart need to know right now? Oh man, pure heart, what's going on with all this negativity? I mean, it's not all negative, but it's not all positive. The Nine of Swords is in the dark, so I feel this energy of you rising above. You know, I feel this energy, you're facing your fears or your anxieties or whatever that is, and just overcoming them, like just charging for it. I just feel this sense of releasing any inconsistencies in your energy. You're just done with it all. I feel like you're owning up to your worth, or like knowing what your worth is now and trying to live up to that. There is a chariot and light, so I feel like you are moving forward in a positive light too. I feel this energy of you being more ambitious, being more determined, focusing more on your willpower. For the Page of Wands in the dark, I feel like you're waiting to hear from someone you're not right now, because I feel like this person's a butt cheek. You know, they're just one of those that are very rigid in their ideas and not really wanting to shift from that. I don't know if there's someone that tried to start something with you, but it was a false start to begin with, or if that's something that they're planning on doing. There is a Three of Swords in the dark, so whatever it is, I feel like they're going to try to wiggle their way back in and beg for your forgiveness, telling you that everything has changed, they're better now, but they're not. They're the same butt cheek they always were and always will be. And I feel like that is just going to ruin the positive energy that you're focusing on right now. What does pure heart need to know about this person? What does pure heart need to know about this person? The King of Pentacles. The Hierophant. I think the Hierophant was in the dark and I turned it around. Five of Swords. Yeah, just gonna end in conflict. The King of Pentacles, I feel like they do found a new sense of stability. Maybe their work life has improved somewhat or whatever that is. They feel like they can commit towards you now, but I feel like they in reality haven't quite changed, so it's just going to end in conflict again of whatever was going on before. So I feel like it's a matter of you really embracing this positive energy and not allowing this person to throw you off your chariot, because it's going in a good light. It's going through healing, it's going through owning up to your worth and raising your standards for yourself, raising vibrations for yourself, and all that good stuff. Gladys, hello for Gladys. What does Gladys need to know right now? General reading for 2026. During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, the one can give Gladys a message. What does Gladys need to know for 2026? During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, they want to come and give Gladys a message for 2026. For the Six of Cups in the dark, I feel like there is this energy of I just feel like there's this energy of just kind of like being stuck in 2025. So I feel like something from 2025 is going to linger into 2026. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just something that's just going to drag along, causing some negativity. We'll clarify what that is. What's from the past is coming into 2026? What's going on from the past is coming into 2026 for Gladys. The Queen of Wands. So I don't know if this is a person, you know, with the Queen of Wands who has a hot temper, you know, someone who has a big ego or overly confident in themselves, maybe a little bit bitchy, whatever that is, causing some injustice in your energy, things that are not fair or equal or whatever's going on with that. Going into 2026, I feel like it's a matter of not really like walking into the unknown, but knowing exactly what you're getting yourself into, and that is going to bring some positive light. So I feel like it's a matter of like choosing what you want for 2026, letting go of any people who are toxic and not really worth your time or effort, and focusing on this positive energy, because I do feel like the 2026 is going to be a positive vibe for you. I feel this sense of pure sunshines, pure joy ahead. It's just a matter of taking that leap of faith and believing in the universe, trusting the universe to turn your star back into the light. Because I feel this sense of admiration, like you're going to get recognized. I don't know if that means like a raise for you or what that means for you, but I feel like you're going to shine a little bit brighter. I feel the sense of people setting their intentions towards you or you setting your intentions. And the Four of Swords is in the dark too. So I do feel like it's a matter of paying attention to your energy, making sure you're not pushing yourself too hard, and avoid any type of burnout. What else does Gladys need to know about this energy for 2026? The Two of Wands. So yeah, there's going to be decisions to make, figure out what is worth your energy, what is not. Making future plans, having that vision of what's next. Determine what is good for you, what is not. I feel like there's two paths that's going to open up for you. You're going to have to choose which one is best. I feel like one of them is very positive. One of them could be dragging some old toxic energy from 2025. So be mindful of that. Keep your eyes open, your heart open. Make sure your mind, heart, and soul is all aligned and all on the same page. That's what I got. Debbie, hello. What does Debbie need to know right now? Whatever spirit wants me to know. What does spirit want Debbie to know? For any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Debbie a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Debbie a message? You have the Nine of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of needing, or I feel like Spirit wants you to focus more on yourself, focus more on your work, and being more self sufficient. I just see this energy that you're almost at the verge of getting some sort of achievement or some sort of success. It's just a matter of putting a little bit more effort into it, focus a little bit more on your self discipline. I feel that this energy, you're feeling stressed and worried about it, but stress and worry comes because you care, right? If you didn't care so much, you wouldn't have the stress and worries. I'm feeling that energy for you. For the Emperor in the dark too. So I feel like someone's being a butt cheek in your energy, trying to tell you what to do, trying to be overly controlling or over your shoulder too much or whatever going on with that. I feel like you're going to rise above. You're going to be able to figure it out, make the best judgment for yourself and knowing what is what. And I feel like that is going to give you some sort of sense of healing. The Five of Cups in the dark. I feel like this butt cheek, whoever they are, is going to apologize towards you for it too. And I feel like they're going to come around in their energy and stop being a butt cheek. Hopefully, we can always hope for that to be the best, right? Sometimes butt cheeks are staying butt cheeks, and sometimes butt cheeks don't change. But this one seems to be wanting or willing to change. The Four of Cups is in the light, so I feel like it's a matter of thinking things through, taking time to contemplate, meditate, reflect, whatever that is for you. Because I feel like there are some talents or skills that you have that have been going on way too long that you haven't noticed that you need to put some focus on too. What else does Debbie need to know about this energy? Yeah, rising above, clearing the air, Ace of Swords. Own up to your truth, focus on your honesty and what that's going to bring for you. You have the moon in the dark, so trying to figure out what's going on in your subconscious mind, what your intuitive ability is trying to tell you. It may not be clear right now, but I feel like it will be once you own up to your truth and have that sense of realization. Yeah, I do feel that for you. I just feel like there's a sense of maybe some confusion. Things may not be clear. There might be some mixed signals going on there. But I feel like the truth is going to come out. You're going to face that issue. And things are going to clear itself up, right? I feel like a lot. Mike, does Nicole have other love interests besides me? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Does Nicole have any other love interests besides Mike? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that have any messages for Mike about Nicole having other love interests besides Mike? It looks like a no to me because the Fool is neutral and the Five of Wands is a no. What is Nicole's love interest towards Mike? What is Nicole's love interest towards Mike right now? Thank you so much for your donation, Alice. What interest does Nicole have towards Mike? Ooh, Nicole's in love. She may be playing hard to get, but you know, her cup is overflowing with love. That was a surprise, right, Mike? Oh my goodness. What does Nicole really want Mike to know about her love? You know, the Six of Cups, have happy memories together. There may be some mixed emotions, but still. I feel like Nicole feels like she has fun with you. Oh. She may be coming clean with her proposal. She may propose to hang out, to go on a date, whatever that is, and it's all going to happen in its own divine timing. Right? Trust the divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. Yeah. So she may come in with a surprise in the near future and tell you what is what. Be kind to her. Don't be so sussy. Andrea, hello. Should I keep my opinions open when it comes to love? For Andrea, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Andrea a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Andrea a message? Should Andrea keep her opinions open when it comes to love? Should Andrea keep her opinions open when it comes to love? Options, not opinions. Why was I saying opinions? That doesn't even make sense. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna start that over, Andrea. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and fae. Come and help me give Andrea a message. Should Andrea keep her options open when it comes to love? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Should Andrea keep her options open when it comes to love? I don't know what I was thinking there. Ooh, the Knight of Cups is yes. Keep your options open for love and romance. Right? I can feel that for you. Keep your options open. You never know what's going to happen. For the Knight of Cups, I feel this energy of following your heart, or being intuitive with who you want to allow into your energy, raising your vibrations, raising your standards for yourself. You know, every time you date someone, you make sure that they're better than the last person, right? You don't you don't go down the ladder, you go up. I feel this sense of romance, passion, charming, flirty energy coming your way, moving forward with that, going with the flow. I do feel like there's something that's kind of like blocking this from happening though, with the Wheel of Fortune in the dark, the Nine of Swords in the dark, and the Eight of Swords in the dark. I know that you're. So it could be just a new energy of you just realizing that you need to keep your options open because you're stating it out loud, kind of thing. So I feel like that is why your Nine of Swords is in the dark, because I feel like there's this energy of um you just kind of rising above, having some sort of sense of relief and some sort of sense of clarity going on, and not restricting yourself to just one person. Oh man, yeah. Sorry, I don't remember reading after I do the reading. I do believe you, but I don't remember. To be completely honest, after I do a reading, I don't remember. But yeah, keep your options open. Don't restrict yourself. Let go of anything that may be possibly holding you back from dating, having the romance, having the passion. You know, my mom always says you have to kiss a lot of toads before you find your frog, right? I feel the energy coming through. You know, you can't just find your frog on the first date. You know, I feel that's coming for you right now. You're gonna find a lot of lips. You know, then you pick the best ones, right? You tried them all, you pick the best ones. Then when you go to the shoe store, you gotta try them all on if they're ugly or not. You try them on because you're there and you're there. The one that fits the best, you know, you get those ones. In general, please for Lotus. Lotus. What does Lotus need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lotus a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lotus a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lotus a message? What does Lotus need to know right now? Oh man, you have the High Priestess in the dark, so I feel like you're not trusting your intuition all that much. You're not trusting that inner voice inside yourself that's telling you what's what. I feel like you need to trust it a little bit more. The High Priestess being in the dark, I do feel this energy of some secrets or some sort of thing is going to be revealed towards you one way or another. It's just a matter of you trusting that you know what's what and allowing this information just come to you as you know as it comes, right? I feel like there is somebody out there who's trying to be emotionally supportive towards you. I feel like they do come from a good place, a good heart. I feel like they are patient. They will wait for you as long as it takes, it seems. I feel like this person does want to take action towards you. There does seem to be a spark of love and passion, maybe even a little bit of romance. I'm not quite sure what this relationship is between the two of you, but I also feel like your energy is going to start moving faster, at a faster pace with more certainty and stuff going on there. With the magician in the dark, I feel like there's this energy like you're not trusting yourself, even though you have all the tools you need to move forward. I feel like there's a lack of trust going on. So I don't know if the lack of trust is with this King of Cups here or if it's within yourself. Because you also have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is coming with a big ego as well. So you have different people that are trying to come into your energy here. I feel like they're wanting a relationship with you of some sort. Maybe they're just trying to help you out with friendship or work. What is going on with this? Okay, let's see. What is going on here with this King of Wands? What's happening with this king? We have two kings, right? That's even better than the knights. You have two kings that are stepping up in the light. Wheel of Fortune, luck, timing, and destiny is on your side. The Five of Pentacles. There may have been a hard times going on with you and this person, but I feel like they're trying to turn the cycles around. They're trying to get out of that repetitive cycle. They're trying to move forward in a positive light, and they do want to take a chance on you. What is going on with this King of Cups for Lotus? Who is this King of Cups to Lotus? Ace of Cups. I feel like this person wants to express their feelings towards you. They want to take an opportunity with you. The Five of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like there's been any disagreements. They want to make amends with you. I just feel this sense of them making some positive changes in their lives. I feel like they got the care or whatever that they needed, and they feel like they're in a better position to come towards you. Yeah, they've gone through a huge transformation and they're ready for changes. They're ready to move forward. They just want to go out. Hopefully, you know what any of that is about. I don't know. Hi, Gavison. Hello. Welcome to join the list. It's exclamation mark join. But I think the list may be closed. Oh, Moonbeam says the list is still open if you want to join. It's exclamation mark join with space, no spaces in between, followed by your question. But there's no guaranteed you will get a reading. Nightbot is a program that chooses people at random. For and does he want something long term with me, like a relationship, or is he after sexual relations? For Anne, let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and fae that want to come and give? Your reading has been done. Nice. Is there any angels or any? Oh my goodness. I feel like these cards just don't want to be used right now. I'm gonna try these ones. For Anne, does he want something long term with Anne? Does he want something long term with Anne? I would say no, that he doesn't want something long term. I feel like he does just want sex. You know, I don't even know if he wants sex. I don't know. Maybe that is what he wants. The Five of Swords, whatever is going on, he strongly feels that he's right about something and he's not letting that go. So I don't know if there was some sort of conflict between the two of you or something was said or done or whatever. But I feel like he's really holding it strong in his energy that he was right and he's not gonna compromise, not gonna back down, not gonna figure out what's what there with that. The Ace of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like he does have some clouded judgment going on there. Not quite sure what that is about either. Or I don't know. The Queen of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like there's a little bit of loss of respect for you for some reason. So that's not quite good either, right? The Magician is in the dark. I don't know if he feels like he can manipulate you one way or another. Knight of Pentacles, 2 is in the dark. Whatever it is, I feel like he's being really cheap in his ambitions or his actions or whatever that is. For the world is in the dark. Yeah, the cycle hasn't even completed yet, but it seems to come with some toxic energy with the Six of Cups in the dark. That is what I got. My baby! Theme reading for my baby, yes! Theme reading for my baby. I lost some of my moon cards, so we're going to get some. I got the moon cards. Let's see. For my baby. My hair is being weird and wild today, so. Let's see for my baby. What does Mama Moon want my baby to know? What is the first quarter moon of Pisces wants my baby to know? There are any spirit guides, ancestors, and your fae that want to come and give my baby a message about the first quarter moon in Pisces. What does Mama Moon want my baby to know about what intuitive messages is trying to rise? What emotional block must be dissolved? Where to direct inspired action? Ooh. What dream is ready to take shape? What messages does Mama Moon have for my baby? What messages does Mama Moon have for my baby right now? Ooh, don't let your past hold you back. That's a good one. Paths sometimes have a way of doing that. Or the Six of Pentacles in the dark. So this is what your intuitive message is trying to rise right now. So this is your inner voice trying to speak to you. It's about you focusing on yourself, never mind giving to everyone else. It's about you doing what you feel is right for you to do right now. With the Six of Pentacles in the dark, I just feel this sense of shifting your perspective into more of a positive light, because I just feel this sense of an imbalance coming through, but I feel like there's this energy of fixing that balance by focusing more on your energy. And I feel like that is something that's really important to your spirit guides, the moon. Your intuitive energy is trying to speak to you about. Do you have the Six of Cups and a light here? This is what emotional block must be dissolved. So like this says, don't let the past hold you back. So I feel like it's a matter of letting some things from your past go and not carrying them with you moving forward. Even if they are seen to be not that bad, you may feel like they're not that toxic, not that, But I feel like for now, don't let that hold you back. For the Ace of Wands in a light, where to direct your inspired action, and that's the Ace of Wands, right? So spark that fire, right? Spark that flame. The Ace of Wands is about sparking that fire in a cloud of darkness to see the light, right? So I feel this energy of you seeking some new possibilities, taking new initiatives, meeting some new connections. So I don't know if this means you leading to a new job, new work, or new finances, whatever this is. Pay attention to what you're attracting and what you're putting out there, and I feel like that will boost your inspiration and creativity as well. You have the star. So what dream is ready to take shape right now is your dreams, right? Whatever you wished upon a star about, your wishes, your dreams, your desires, I feel like are going to be coming true for you right now. There is a sense of creativity. Taking action with that seems to be coming through for you as well. I just feel the sense of having faith. I feel like there's also the sense of not just reconnecting with your past, but I feel like it's reconnecting with your past to let it go, but also figure out what your insecurities are or confusions and clear that up a little bit as well to take that faith. That leap of faith is what I mean. Yeah, and this one says release the past. Just because you can see it doesn't mean you should. Um, a relationship is karmic. It has played out across many lifetimes. So I feel like there's a karmic soulmate, twin flame, whatever that is. Soul contract is coming into your energy. Your attraction to someone may be at the verge of obsession. So I'm not quite sure if that's your energy or someone else towards you. Don't repeat what is not working, which just seems to be something from your past. So that is what I got. Hi, Fiona. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Hello, Fiona. I have changed my time, so I am ending my stream now, but I will be back on Sunday. It's been a long time. Positive Bear. Hello. Spirit advice for Positive Bear. Yes. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith that want to come and give Positive Bear a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith that want to come and give Positive Bear a message? I feel like the world did want to come out, but I tried to but I shuffled it back in. So there may be a sense of completion. Let's see. What does Positive Bear need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith that want to come and give Positive Bear a message? Ooh, you have justice. So I do feel like justice is coming for you, right? I feel this sense of fairness, someone taking accountability or whatever's going on with that. I feel this balance of flowing energy trying to come through. But that's what I got. I just feel like there's this energy with the justice is that something is going to clear itself out. I'm not quite sure what that is for you. I don't know if it's something from your past or what, because you do have the Six of Cups here. I feel like there's this energy of having some good memories, maybe some mixed feelings along with it. But I feel like whatever the service or whatever that was is going to give you some sort of sense of clarity moving forward. So something from your past may be coming back, but I feel like it's in for a good reason because I feel like it may come more clear to you. Your Temperance is in the dark, so I don't know if it's just a matter of once this comes through, you will get a mind, heart, and soul in the right place. Because I just feel it's a matter of going through the ups and downs, but also like juggling what is right, what is wrong for you, and what you want to do about it. Because I feel like there's a sense of being stuck on a repeat from something from the past, but you're still stuck on moving forward because there's some resistance of the unknown. But I feel like you are really truly rising above. I feel like whatever that was, there's new positive changes coming for you. I feel like you're gonna be able to open your vision and see ahead a little bit clearer. Because I just feel the sense of this new outlook, putting the past behind you, getting that closure that you need, and pulling yourself forward. You have the Knight of Wands, so it could be you taking action, but it could also be someone else coming to take action towards you. Because I do feel the sense of flirty, exciting, potential energy trying to come through with big ideas, big ambitions, big inspiration, creativity, and a very playful, fun energy as well. What does Positive Bear need to know about all of this? So what does Positive Bear need to know about all of this? Oh man, the Temperance is in the dark. Yeah, Temperance is in the dark too, so I think it's a matter of working on your mind, heart, and soul in the right place and figuring out what is what. But that is what I got. You know, there's a little bit of chaos going on there, but I feel like it's going to clear up once you align yourself. Moving forward, moderation, not too fast, not too slow. Just keep going. That's what I got. Alice, Rahul's recent thoughts and feelings about Alice. Thank you so much for your donation for Alice. What are Rahul's recent thoughts and feelings about Alice? There any spirit guides, answer Faye that want to come give Alice a message. Happy Thanksgiving, Fiona. You went to Denny's? That is nice. That is awesome. Moonbeam and I, we have our Thanksgiving in October. I wish we had it in November. It makes more sense to me, but you know, we have it in October. For Alice, are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Alice a message? What exactly is Rahul's recent thoughts and feelings about Alice right now? For the Nine of Wands in the dark, I feel like right now, um, I feel with the Nine of Wands in the dark that he's being defensive and he's refusing the compromise. So I feel like he is thinking about you, but he's kind of like, I'm not going to change who I am. I'm not going to compromise. I'm not going to, you know. I feel like they're saying that if Alice wants to come towards me, she needs to accept what's going on here and follow through with that. I'm not quite sure what's going on there with that energy. You do have the Nine of Cups in the light, so I do feel like whatever's going on, that Rahul feels very satisfied of what things are that's going on between the two of you. I feel like they're not gonna. I feel like Rahul is not gonna contact you. He's waiting for you to contact him. But he's not rushing it. He's not. Yeah, the Four of Swords is in the dark. I feel like he's still doing what he needs to do. He's not really stopping himself from doing what he's doing and that sort of thing. For the Two of Swords is in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of uh, resisting making that decision. So yeah, I feel like he's not really focused on deciding if he should contact you or not. You know? Yeah. The moon. I feel like whatever it is, he can't let go of something. Like I feel like he's not gonna change who he is. He's not gonna compromise. So does he miss you? I feel like he thinks about you, but I don't really know if he misses you. Will he contact? No, I feel like he wants you to contact him. That's what I got. Yeah, that is what I got. Yes. See, I think it'd be fun to have Halloween in October, Thanksgiving in November, and Christmas in December. Then I can have fun for 3 months. Right? It's not fair that we have nothing in November. November is so long, so cold, so snowy. Fiona, I think, these guys have a better idea than me. We don't have that idea. We have to celebrate in October. That is what I got. Um, you welcome, Alice. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I will see you in the next one. I will be back live on Sunday. Yeah. There's gonna be some videos posted between now and Sunday, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I hope you all have a great weekend, a good Thanksgiving, and enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you all Sunday. Good night, everyone. Bye. Have a good weekend. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Bye, everyone. Good night.